Hi loves, and welcome back to the High Priestess Tarot. Today's video we are going to be looking into the situation between you and your person, so whoever you have on your mind at this time. We're going to go into their thoughts and feelings towards you and where the situation might be heading. So what is the current situation here? Grove. Okay, so Grove is about, like, it's hermit energy, so there's probably very little to minimal communication, if any at all, between the two of you right now. A lot of grounding that needs to be done, healing in the situation on both sides. But I do feel like you guys coming back together in conjunction with this alliance card, you had to go through this healing process in order to learn the lessons that you needed to learn, so that when you guys do come back together, the same situations, the same cycles do not repeat. So what is going on in this situation? Yeah, I don't feel like you guys are in communication. One of you walked away from this situation because it at the time wasn't emotionally fulfilling. There was a lot of maturity that needed to happen, a lot of growth. Like I said with the Hermit card, this is the Hermit card in this Oracle deck, so it is crazy that that came out here. But there's a lot of internal baggage, a lot of internal traumas and insecurities that need to be dealt with in this situation. So definitely the separation was needed, but don't give up on this situation. Strength card, you guys both have the strength and the courage to get through this, to learn the lessons that need to be learned in order for you guys to come back together. And that Strength card is also a card that says, don't give up on this situation, okay? It is going to get better. You guys are progressing forward, moving forward, and I feel like you will reconnect here. So what are their current thoughts towards the viewer? What are their current thoughts towards the viewer at this time? Meditation. So yeah, they want to let you know that they are healing, that they are going within and dealing with the things that need to be dealt with, owning up. I got cycles at the bottom of this deck as well. So owning up to the responsibility of what happened in the relationship, taking ownership for their part in it. What are their thoughts towards the viewer, please? Yes, so a lot of healing, Temperance card, but this is also a patience and divine timing card. So don't rush this situation. They are making their way back to you, but this healing needs to be done. And I always say that, like, you don't want to have your healing rushed in a certain time frame, so don't rush their healing as well. But I do see with this Knight of Swords, there is going to be communication coming in between the two of you. They do want to reach out. They do want to let you know everything that they've been going through, all of the major changes, etc. And I do see this again coming back together, the Three of Cups, a celebration, a coming together. That is my dating card in the tarot here. So what are their feelings towards you? What are their feelings towards the viewer? Oh, see, they had their guards up. I left you before you could leave me. So if this was a situation where they broke up with you, then it was definitely a I'm going to leave before I get hurt situation. And then I don't react when people mention you. So they try to keep a very stoic persona about them. Again, maybe even when people do communicate or mention, they kind of just are like, they brush it off their shoulders. They don't really react, but internally they're like, yes, 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 this is my person. How are they feeling? I am becoming a better person. Exactly. All of that growth, all of that change going within the meditation, the healing of the past traumas and insecurities. They are becoming a better person, so that when you guys do reconcile, it's going to be a much better beginning, a much better start between the two of you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Oh my gosh, they have so much love, so much care for you. And I hide behind material things. So they could be going out and partying a lot, shopping a lot, just trying to distract themselves from what they're feeling internally. But again, with that healing, the meditation, the grove, they are getting more in touch with their emotions, and they are trying to be able to express that not only to you but within themselves, instead of Eight of Swords, trapping it all within here. This is feeling stuck or trapped in a situation, but it's a mental illusion. It's a mental prison, you know, a lot of overthinking, a lot of self-doubt. So possibly even thinking they're, you know, not good enough for you, or like you're moving on, you deserve better. But I want to be a better person for you. I want to come back around. So how is the viewer feeling towards this person? Balance. Yes, you absolutely know that there needs to be balance in the situation. Like, I feel like you're not going to take this person back unless you've actually seen proof of growth, stability, change, and balance. Like, you don't want it to be one-sided again. I feel like before it might have been like really, really one-sided between the two of you, where you were putting in all of the energy, time, and effort. And, you know, yes, you were the stable, secure person putting in all of that effort, but only to get left with scraps, essentially. It was very unbalanced, very one-sided. But I do have the Four of Cups coming in reverse, which is the best way that card can come out. It is, you know, them not taking you for granted. You not going to be taking them for granted. Really appreciating the situation, appreciating the growth, the change, and the love that is coming in. And again, getting out of that negative mindset, the overthinking, the self-doubt, knowing that they can be a better person for you and be more grounded, more stable. But again, I feel like you're not going to take them back unless you've actually seen the proof of this change. So how is the viewer feeling towards their person? How is the viewer feeling towards their person? So some of you might be in a relationship right now, which is totally fine, but you are still thinking about this person, and it was my fault, but I blamed you. So again, I feel like there was faults on both sides of the situation here, where there was just a lot of blame game. Again, very imbalanced, unstable, ungrounded at the time. But I know I was a distraction from your pain. So they could have used you as a distraction from their insecurities. And again, you picked up on that, and you're like, you need to heal. You need to figure out what you want, and you need to own up to the things that happened in the relationship. And you're doing the same thing. Like, I feel like this is very mirroring energy where, you know, you're owning up to your faults in the situation as well. Actually, let's see where this situation is going. Where is the energies headed between these two? Where are the energies headed? Oh, see, there's some denial still going on. There's some that, again, but that is being healed here. Where is the energies going? Excuse me, sustainability. Yeah, a lot of grounding, a lot of stability that needs to happen. Again, you have the Queen of Pentacles here, you have the Grove, you have the Hermit card. There also is a sense of focusing on finances, like they don't want to come back around unless they know that they can be financially secure, not codependent, and really be able to take care of you, and vice versa. Like, not that you need anybody to take care of you, but it, you know, just wanting that financial stability and wanting to be able to take care of you, to spoil you, to buy you gifts, etc. here. Yeah, Page of Wands. There's still a lot of passion between the two of you. Yeah, and action is coming forward. Two of Wands. This is about moving forward, and it doesn't matter what path, you know, you guys take. Whatever is meant for you is always going to find its way back to you. So I definitely feel like this was a situation that is fated, destined, if you believe in those labels. So with the denial card, you know, don't deny what you know to be true in your heart. And I feel like they're coming to that situation too, where, you know, they're no longer denying how they feel. They're seeing the truth. They're untrapping themselves here. Oh yes, a new beginning, new passion, new excitement. Ace of Wands. Yes, I love this. So there is still a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of passion between the two of you. And I do feel like when this reconciliation happens, there is going to be a lot of excitement, motivation to keep moving up, to keep moving forward, you know, not to go back into old cycles here. Where are the energies headed between these two? Oh yeah, keep investing. Don't give up on this. Don't give up on this situation. Okay? 7 of Pentacles. You know, the fruits don't grow overnight. So this is about investing time, energy, and effort into something, but it does take time to grow into something beautiful. And we do have the 5 of Swords, which is a victory at all costs, but not without conflict. There was a lot of conflict in order for you guys to get to this point. A lot of change that needed to happen here. And then I do see, I'm starting to understand our connection exactly. So how I was saying, you know, even though they might have been in denial for a long time, or even you were in denial for a long time, there was just this undertone of, I can't get this person out of my head. No matter what I do, no matter what I try, I can't move on from this person. Like I want something more from this, but at the same time, I know what I do and don't deserve, and I'm not going to settle it either. So, you know, waiting to see proof of that change, that growth, okay? What is the final messages for this connection? You got divine counterparts, guys. King and Queen of Pentacles in a love reading. This is my favorite couple because it is, you know, a power couple that is very grounded, secure, stable. So, you know, 2 people that are willing to put in the work towards the relationship. You know, they're not just going to give up on it when, you know, things get tough. So completely different energy from the first go round, I feel. And oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. This is legacy energy. This is permanence. And I do feel like they are working on financial permanence as well. So again, when they do come back around, they can be that provider. They can spoil you, or you can spoil them, you know, vice versa. You know, I do believe in, you know, girls getting the guys gifts too. But this is legacy energy, something that is going to be long lasting and permanent. So I do hope that resonates for your situation. If it did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah.